What is up, everybody out there in HeroClix land? Scott Porter here for day 3 of our unboxing series for Joker's Wild. Yes, the new DC set out by WizKids this upcoming month in November. I was taking a look at the outside of the box, and I said earlier I was hoping we'd have some new characters for the Suicide Squad and the Outsiders, and I see Looker. I forgot to point that out earlier. I think that's brand new. So, Looker. Very cool. All right, let's also El Diablo, new for this too. Not new for the fans of the Suicide Squad movie, but new for this set. Okay, we're gonna get right to it. Booster number 5 and booster number 6. You know what? I'll just go ahead and cut them both open now. If you guys weren't here for day 1 and day 2 of the videos, please go back and watch them, catch up with us, and then join right in on video 3 after you watch the first 2. We've got some really cool characters. We've gotten more villains than heroes so far. Seems like JSA is a sub-theme, as well as Outsiders and Suicide Squad. Some characters we haven't seen in a while, some brand new characters, some really cool generics. So go back, check those out, and then rejoin us. All right. Let's see, first booster, we have the Tattooed Man. We have Wildcat in his actual normal paint job. It looks like we have Cobra himself. We got a Fanatic yesterday. Oh yes, we have Grace. Oh, I'm so excited. Grace Choi, she is joining the fray. And it looks like we have Commissioner Gordon there, who is another character that looks a lot like the guy from Office Space who wants his TPS reports. Let's see here. It's tough to make like cops and commissioners. I mean, it's tough to make them look cool, you know? It's tough to make reporters look cool, you know. Let's see if we have any Metropolis reporters. Oh, this one's a little bit more. Oh, this particular booster is strong. Man, it's hard to get these guys out. I was just saying yesterday how easy the new packaging was. Woo! Man, I'm flexing some muscles here. All right, into the recycling bin with you. Everyone recycle, please. So we've already seen Tattooed Man. I'll put him away. We've already seen Wildcat, although it was his sketch variant, so I'll show you a close-up of the sculpt. I mean, it's exactly what you would expect from Wildcat. There's not much difference in what he looks like over the years. I kind of wish he didn't have... I wish he like had the cowl pulled back and he had his stubble all over his face, just like he always looks like in the comic books. Okay, we will start with Commissioner Gordon. How does that sound? Sound all right? All right, good stuff. We still haven't pulled a Joker yet. We pulled 2 Harley Quinns, so I'm guessing a lot like the Batman Superman or the Superman Wonder Woman set, we're going to get a bunch of variants of the 3 of them. I hope we get, I don't know, wasn't there like a Darkseid storyline where she was with like Darkseid's Furies or something and got like special powers? Was it Talia? I can't remember who gave it. Anyway, pardon my rambling. I hope we get that super powered Harley Quinn. That would be something really cool. We've seen super powered Jokers before, but to see a super powered Harley Quinn like that would be pretty neat. Okay, Wildcat and Tattooed Man, you can go. Commissioner Gordon has 2 traits, okay? And he's set number 7. He has Batman Family, Gotham City, Detective, Police, and Politician keywords. Trait is Life on the Streets. When Commissioner Gordon is the only friendly character using the police team ability for an attack, modify the defense value of the target by -1 instead of, by -2 instead of -1, okay? He has a special damage power, Commanding Authority. Commissioner Gordon can use Enhancement and Leadership. He may use each if no other character has used that power this turn. Okay, all right. He's 4 clicks long, actually. He has more clicks than Hawkman, I believe. That's tough as nails, Jim Gordon. Tough to kill. I've worked these streets for a long time. I've been through hell and back here in Gotham. That's what I would do if I was Jim Gordon in a cartoon. Apparently. Sounds like any other rough and tough grizzled hero out there in Copland. Grace, Grace Choi, she has Amazon and the Outsiders keywords. She has a trait, I'll take the big guy. After a move action Grace is given resolves, she may make a close attack targeting an adjacent higher point opposing character. All right, after a move action Grace is given resolves. Wow, she's got full movement charge basically. Ooh, as long as the opposing character is higher pointed. And that is it actually. She has one trait, no special powers. She is a brick in the best way, though. She's 125 points. That is the highest point value I think I have seen for a character in this whole set so far. She has got a ton of powers there, and she is indomitable. I am very excited to have Grace. I've been using stand-ins for a long time for Grace, so it's nice to finally have her. Okay, Cobra. Cobra has Strike Force Cobra, Ruler, and Scientist. He has a special defense power, Shedding Scales. Cobra can use Mastermind and Toughness. And he has a special damage power, Cobra Strike. Cobra can use Leadership. Give Cobra a power action and choose up to 2 adjacent friendly characters with the Strike Force Cobra keyword. Give Cobra and each chosen character a move action as a free action. Okay, so some board control. I'm guessing not a lot of flyers in Strike Force Cobra. He is not a unique, so I guess you can use multiple Cobras if you really wanted to. I thought he might be unique, but he does not have that familiar silver ring. So you can use multiple Cobras. All right, let's see. What is next? What is next? Uh-oh, something's sticking in here. Okay, ooh, all right, another Clix FX base. Pull that off. Pull the cards off. A couple of dupes in here, but we have some really cool stuff. We have a super rare, folks. We have a super rare. And we have our first Joker. So we got a Cobra Fanatic. We've got Plastic Man, who I am very excited to see what they do. They always do really interesting, unique stuff with him. We've got a Joker in the middle, very classic Joker with a little cane. We've got a bright blue Batman. That is a very Outsiders-looking Batman. And we've got a Harley Quinn that we've already seen. So let me pop these out. I'm guessing this Clix FX base, it's actually colored a lot like Plastic Man. I'll show you guys in a second when I get these all pulled out here. We've already seen the Cobra Fanatic. We've already seen Harley Quinn. If you guys missed those days, go back and check them out. All right. So just put these guys over here. Harley Quinn, you can go over here. Stand with the Riddler. Okay. Batman, the Joker, and Plastic Man. I'm going to go in that order. Least interesting to most interesting. So we will start with Batman. In this particular set, I find him the least interesting out of these three. All right, let's see. Let's take a close look at Batman here. Very traditional pose, you know, with the cape draped all over him. Bright blue cowl, though, that's great. The bright blue, the whole bright blue uniform there. He has Batman family, Gotham City, Outsiders, Detective, and Martial Artist as his keywords. He has a trait, my team to handle what the League won't. Once per turn, when a friendly character within 6 squares uses the Outsiders team ability, that character can immediately use Outwit, but only to target opposing characters targeted for the Outsiders team ability. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. So, once per turn, when a friendly character within 6 squares uses the Outsiders team ability, which triggers when someone tries to attack you or when you don't want them to have their stuff modified. Okay, they can also immediately use Outwit, but only to target the opposing character targeted for the Outsiders team ability. Okay, I get it. So a free Outwit for anybody using Outsiders. That's pretty darn cool. So if you want to Outsiders someone's energy shield deflection, you can then also use Outwit for something different. It's nullifying 2 powers, basically, if I'm reading that right. I'm sure you guys will tell me if I'm not in the comments below. Special power in the attack column, we have Analytical Mind and Utility Belt. Give Batman a free action and choose 1. Energy Explosion, Force Blast, Incapacitate, Precision Strike, or Willpower. Batman can use the chosen power until he chooses again. So representing his utility belt and the overall Swiss Army knife factor of Batman. Pretty cool. Okay, there's his card. pretty long dial there. It says powers. Make sure you guys can read them. Ooh, the glare on that. Big time. There you go. All right, guys. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. All right. Take a look at the Joker. This Joker does not have much. Arkham Asylum, Gotham City Underworld. 5 clicks long. Has 1 special power. Put it there, pal. The Joker can use poison. He can use it normally, or instead, he may deal 1 penetrating damage to 1 adjacent opposing character. So he can damage a group of adjacent opposing characters, or do 1 penetrating damage to 1 specific adjacent character. Oh, okay. So he's actually... Well, he's got the buzzer in his hand. That's kind of cool. That'd be neat if all the Jokers did different pranks. Like they were all kind of low-pointed Jokers, but like had different, like a boxing glove, like open his jacket. Oh no! Mike Mignola, Batman, fell down. But yeah, like opens his jacket and a boxing glove comes out, or one of those things. I don't know if you can see the little button. Little yellow button there. Anyway. Alright, so that is all that Joker does. Very specific Joker. Okay. Last but not least, Plastic Man. Okay. Yes, there are a lot of words on this card. There are a whole lot of words on this Plastic Man card. I'll show you his dial real quick. Okay, and like I said, the Clix FX base is colored like Plastic Man. So I'm guessing the Clix FX base is probably Plastic Man himself, which is kind of cool. Like I said, they always do really interesting stuff with Plastic Man, where they made him a mailbox at one point, and they, have done a bunch of different stuff, like he was a kite, I think, way back in Hyper Time. So, all right, let's see what he does. He has Justice League and Detective. Tag, you're it. Plastic Man can use shape change, but succeeds on a 4 to 6. When Plastic Man hits a single opposing character after actions resolve, attach the tag marker to that character, removing it from anywhere else on the map. A character with the tag marker that moves must roll for breakaway, as if it was adjacent to Plastic Man, and, if it is within range, can be targeted by Plastic Man with a close attack. When the character successfully breaks away, is hit with an attack, or Plastic Man fails a shape change roll, remove the tag marker. He has a special damage power, immeasurably powerful, absolutely nuts. When Plastic Man is given a non-free action, choose one: sidestep, mini, regular combat damage, or colossal damage sign. Plastic Man can use the chosen power or has the chosen symbol until Plastic Man chooses again. Okay, so he can use sidestep, he can become mini, he can be a regular size guy, or he can go giant, colossal. Okay, so we've kind of seen that on the other side of the HeroClix spectrum. Over there on Marvel, we've got a couple of characters that can do those things, change sizes and all of that stuff for a trait. So that is Plastic Man, and that, ladies and gentlemen, is our video for the day. That is day 3. We've got 2 more days of these. Still no Chase, still no Prime. Hoping we get one or the other. The other being the more important one, which is the Chases. I want to know what the Chases are for this set. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you tomorrow. And until then, may all your rolls be critical hits.